Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing all right myself. Ads aren't over yet. I'm really late to starting. So yeah, that's fun. I got home late, so it is what it is. Either way, we're on a PS2. I don't get on this thing all that often now, do I? Waiting for it to read the disc. But yeah, this is a PS2 with all these PS2 things. Look at all these PS2 things. I don't actually have a lot of saves on this memory card, apparently. Oh, and this one's gonna take absolutely forever to load because it's slow as shit. Old memory card versus new memory card. You gotta love it. Look at all these fancy things I can do with this other memory card. Great code, advanced stuff. Anyway, PS2s are oddly easy to hack. Did I just see the words? I saw the word SNES. I was right. I can play SNES games on my PS2, I guess. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna just hop right into it. I'm very excited. We may or may not see the Elgato logo a few times, because God forbid PS2 games keep a consistent resolution. There's our sound. Rockstar Games. Rockstar leads. And then the ever-classic Rockstar North. Now time for the iconic theme of this game. Woo! All right. Love that theme. Hey. God, the Elgato logo is going to annoy the hell out of me. Mostly just because PS2 games don't keep consistent resolutions. Either way, we should be good. It shouldn't change during gameplay. That's kind of the positives. I think I'm gonna have to set the game to widescreen on. Do. I'm excited. Y'all excited? I'm excited. Love this theme. The old GTA 3 theme. God, imagine being able to use the taxi service. That'd be wonderful, right? Hey. I mean, it's fine. GTA 3 or Liberty City isn't that big of a map.
Hey, so there he is, huh?
Oh God, what did the frame
So
rate
listen,
change?
Tony, I know you did a good thing first, and I know you've been lying low for a long time. So I want you to take it easy for a while, huh? Vincenzo will look after you. You need some money? Ask him. You need a job? Lucky he'll take care of you. What more could a family guy ask for? Even my son done got it so good.
But, Mr. Leone, I thought we got history.
We're
I mean,
trying to
I've done a
fix
lot
like
for
the
this family.
visual.
And now you're expecting me to take orders from this. Well, it just doesn't seem right.
Tony, I know what you did, and no one is more grateful than me, honestly. But the idea that you walk in here and start to question my leadership right away is, quite frankly, out of order. Capiche?
Capiche.
I understand, boss.
So when you need something, give Vincenzo a call down at Atlantic Key. He'll take care of you. Won't you, Lucky?
Of course, boss. Anything you say. Tell you what, we can go there now.
All right. Sounds good to me, boss. What you thinking? Why are you thinking?
We got you a nice little place to stay, Tony.
The audio quality's
It's got
changed
you
again.
written all over it. We'll head there first.
All these
You're
weird
all hard.
quality changes. Oh God, this runs like ass. Oh yeah, before we do anything, subtitles on, widescreen on, HUD, yep, sure, audio, turn off the radio. Blake, how you doing? As much as I love the radios in these games, they'll get me nuked off the internet. Working as a dangerous criminal. Cool. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's set up 1 and set up 2. It changes the horn. And what is... It makes the horn... What am I... Vehicle? Okay. Hi, Tigress. How you doing? I'm an upstanding citizen. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Okay, so everything should be set up now. That's good. Except for the fact the game runs like complete ass. It's the PS2 titles, what can you do? This may or may not hurt my eyes. Like, what's impressive is this is actually translating, like, vibration to my non-PS2 controller. We'll get used to this. Eventually. God. R1 handbrake, L2, R2. Okay. Sweet. Yep. There we go. Alright. I had to get used to this because we've been doing the definitive edition for 100 hours.
Home. Beautiful, ain't she?
This shithole is supposed to be my home?
Oh, I think it's very you. Now you're disrespecting old Vincenzo. Now, tough guy, get your ass upstairs and go put on some decent clothes. I don't got all day, so move.
Move. I'll do it as fast as I can in this really low frame rate. Why is someone trying to beat someone up? I heard someone swinging a weapon. Maybe I should have played this through an emulator. Honestly, that'd be more work than getting my PS2 working again, if anything. Well, not on a mission you can save your progress. Got it. And the game advances 6 hours, as per usual. You can store cars in the garage. And there's our triangle button. Sweet.
Now, take me to my place.
Got it. Hold L2 and R2 to... There we go. Sweet. I'm already kind of getting used to the frame rate. There we go. Kind of. Oh boy. Going from a definitive edition to this is like going from... I don't know. A Ferrari to... a beat-up junker. I don't know. That's kind of how this feels in comparison. Wait.
Hey,
Ta-da.
apartments cost money, Tony. Just
Oh, shut the
remember
fuck up.
Who pays the bills around here? Me, Daddy Vincenzo over here. So
Daddy
from now on,
Vincenzo.
you work for me. So I better see you back here real soon.
Don't worry, we'll put a cap in your ass soon enough. You know, the usual, excuse me. The usual we have to do. Firefighter and ambulance. Also, probably cabs. If we can make out any firefighting and or ambulances in these pixels. Song is really quiet. Get out of the way. Thank you. Oh hey, we could actually drive in a straight line on this road instead of needing to go around. Motorcycles in Liberty City. Up and down is inverted. I should fix that. There we go. Trenton, all right. Let's go. Out of the way. Out of the way. God, the traffic is as bad in this version of Liberty City as it is in the original version of Liberty City. First one down. Red light district. I like this new controller I got for my Switch. It's it works quite well for the PS2. The joys of playing on PS2 is you can't exactly get PS2 controllers anymore. So you work with what you got. And in this case, an adapter that connects other things. I had to buy a whole new one, which is the annoying part. Oh, we have flaming people in this version. Okay. So that carried over from Vice City and St. Mark's area. Got it. I'm slowly but surely getting to this use this very low frame rate. I think what's funny is it ran, like, the other games I was testing on the PS2 just worked perfectly fine. But I guess the GTA games just have a naturally really low frame rate. Because if I remember correctly, they run at 25 FPS. For reasons that have been forsaken by God. You'd think a PSP game would run better, though. Great choice. Yeah. How you doing, Jesse? Trenton area. Excuse me? Jesus. Some of these mafia goons are stupid. Having a sandwich? Cool, cool. Hope it's a good sandwich. No tunnel. Ah, shit. Ah, thank God. Stop flipping. This is the worst I've ever driven in one of these games, and it's mostly just because the frame rate is terrible. The Rock Johnson. St. Mark's again. My God. Why do so many people burn their cars down in St. Mark's? Out of the way. Not much right now. We're doing a firefighter in Liberty City Stories. I'm busy also fighting with the frame rate of Liberty City Stories. How you doing, Theotis? Callahan Point. There we go. Someplace different than Trenton and St. Mark's. Yeah, slightly late to stream today as well because took me a little longer to get back from work. Had a long day. I feel that. Trying to cruise. Never change. Liberty City NPCs never change. I didn't even see where that was. Out of the way. That was 100% that pickup truck's fault. Out of the way. Come on. Inside him. There we go. Red light district. Does this unlock anything? No idea. But I'm assuming, like the other games, it makes me fireproof. This, if it's like the other GTAs, this will make me fireproof. Ambulance missions should either give me double health or, yeah, double health or infinite stamina. Doing the taxi missions upgrades the taxi. Ah yes, because the frame rate wasn't already bad enough. Now we put rain on top of it. I guess the rain isn't an actual effect, it's just like... Yeah, this rain's like an on-screen effect. Okay. Not much. What's up with you, Summit? I'm doing alright. Playing through our Liberty City stories on an actual PS2 to slightly mixed effectiveness. It's good. There we go. That San Andreas looking so cheap quality. I grew up playing this game on the PSP. Nice, nice. This is the original copy of this game that I got for the PS2, like, almost 20 years ago now. It's like, no matter what you think of the definitive edition, it at least improved the frame rates of the original trilogy, the PS2 trilogy. This game not having that same treatment is, well, probably for the best, also kind of makes it a bit harder to play. No updates, nothing. I mean, the original PS2 port couldn't get an update, you know? The PS2 version is essentially the update to the PSP version, you know? There we go. Yeah, it's on PS2, and the GTA games on PS2 ran at about 25 FPS. I was kind of hoping that Liberty City Stories would be different because it's a PSP game ported to the PS2. But no, it's still 25 FPS.
I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left tracks out for hell. Through Rockstar to shout his prospects. My mother's favorite song.
Any of these guys gonna go out or what? I remember like all of this pedestrian dialogue. They're running like mosquitoes.
He trusted me fully. I nailed him.
PS2 emulation is kind of a crapshoot, though.
He thought we were playing. That was a lie.
Like, it's easier to emulate a PSP than it is a PS2, which is wild. Got a day with a cheese looks. I'm kind of that kind of person who likes to play the games on their original hardware if I can. Even if I don't own the game, in the case of a couple of PS2 games I've streamed in the past. Well, I've got a thing that turns component output into HDMI output. And then I've got an HDMI cable running from that into the capture card I've used for the Xbox Series X and my PS5. Essentially the same way I've streamed every other game with a couple of extra steps. Come on, there we go. Yep, we're now flame resistant. Sweet. We don't light on fire. So that's one down. Now we just gotta do ambulance and taxi stuff. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. And I said farewell. Very much complicated wirings. And PS2 at least. At least with old consoles, it just kind of plugged it into your TV without needing these extra steps. Or the old TVs. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. Get in. Why do you get in the front door? I might need to get like a little upscaler box for my PS2 to make the output less pixelated, but otherwise, this is working fine. Very less. I mean, it's a smaller town than the other games. Why is the back pedal only like... That's weird. Get in. Shit. Don't roll the ambulance over. Stop flipping. There we go. Got it. Why are the police mad at me?
Don't push me.
I may or may not have run someone over. That might be why. Jesus, what the hell was that trash can made out of? Get in. Get out. Get in. He's saving lives. Exactly. What the hell? Oh, there was a bike in my way. Get in. Quickly. At least it works like the GTA 3 version where they don't, you know, it doesn't lower their life expectancy to crash. All right. Get in. New horizons. Okay, it's 19 seconds per pickup. That's a lot, not a lot of time. Conveniently, everyone we need to pick up is right here. I know that. I'm working on it. Okay, this isn't a good idea. That was a bad idea. Haze fog. Oh god, this fog is bad.
Well, hello there.
Hello to you too. Oh, I just ran over a cop. Vice City Stories. Vice City Stories is probably easier said than done. Mostly just for the Phil Collins concert. Because the game has a full-on Phil Collins concert in it. And I'm sure that's... Get in before the police officer arrests me. Thank you. God, that officer is fast. Did it. Vice City Stories is honestly one of my favorites in the game. Someone taking game saying hello? No idea. Okay, we got a decent amount of time to grab some people. We'll start over here. Oh good, the AI does the Vice City thing. Speed game ever, yeah. That's bad. I mean, they forgot both of them, to be fair. I feel like if anytime I hear about anyone talking about the, you know, the two PS2 games, it's usually Vice City Stories. That's fine, just you should start again? No, it should be fine. The timer resets each time we do this. So it's kind of doesn't really matter. But yeah, hi, Machete. Hope everyone in chat is doing well right now. But in the end, both this and Vice City Stories have not seen re-releases anywhere, to my knowledge. It's kind of the last time, the last time these games were seen was on the PS2, for the most part. Church mission. Not off the top of my head. Alright. We're doing pretty good on time. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I remember now. I'm like, oh yeah, it was that guy, the reporter in the church, pretending to be a priest. Yeah, I know. It's been a hot minute since I played this, so it's kind of I'll experience all that stuff again as I go. Get in. Up the shoulders, boys, don't cry. Brick by twist and brick, I saw my pain inside. This police officer is going to get me fucking arrested because he's driving so erratically. And he's gonna blame me for hitting him. For him hitting me. You love those Liberty City stories? It's a cool game. I don't remember it as well as I do Vice City. It's not my fault that truck decided it wanted to turn directly into me. Game. Ay. Get in. No McCaffrey. I don't know. McCaffrey's that guy you kill in... Jesus, I'd like the ability to see, game. Thanks for giving me the ability to see after I crashed. McCaffrey's that guy you kill in GTA 3 during that one mission where you had to throw grenades into a window. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about anything that goes on in this game until I get to it. I always love the GTA 3 map. Yeah, the GTA 3 map's such a vibe.
Wearing Rage's crown, I learned blood tastes good.
Yeah, you survive and then you'd have to run him over with a car afterwards. Yeah. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold, just myself to blame. Get off the road, taxi. If anything, it feels harder to drive around this version of the map than it does GTA 3, my god. Yellow car! I'll forever love the way Nico says that. St. Mark's area is a curse. Oh, 100%. If it isn't the worst area to go through in GTA 3, it's definitely the worst area to go through in general. That's on him. He decided to get out of his car and start walking in the road. I think he was trying to do that, you know, Vice City thing where they go look at the corpse of the person they just crashed their car into. But I guess that code is broken, so instead of doing that, they walk off into the road. It's weird. I mean, he tries to blow you up with a car bomb. As much as I like Salvatore, he's a paranoid asshole. Even if we should have probably blown up his wife in his place. At least you get more of Salvatore in this game in San Andreas. Even if it's short-lived in a San Andreas. I don't know that part. Yeah. The reason you end up, like, traveling to the next town over is because Salvatore tried to blow you up. fault. I damn. Salvatore liked Claude. He liked Claude, but he also realized he can't exactly go to war with the Colombians. Yeah, I think both of them liked each other in one way or another, but Salvatore is just a paranoid asshole. I think he even tries to kill Tony at one point in this game, too. And it's like Tony is probably his most trusted associate. Thing is, Tony is that he is a pushover. Jesus. Apparently there's bike... Everyone feels like riding their bike today. Tony is that he's a pushover. Yeah, who could entirely blame him? He had to go in hiding for like, how many years? Because he killed a capo for another gang. And Salvatore showed time and time again that he is more than willing to have anyone he thinks that isn't working with him capped. You know? In the Mafia, there's not much you could really do to argue. Whatever role you're given, and you kind of just have to follow it. And to kill a maid man, and then Tony had to go into hiding, and when he returns... worked for Vincenzo. Don't have this game. It's a hard game to get. It was only ever really released for the PS2 and PSP. And I guess mobile phones. So it's not exactly the easiest game to get. Yeah, Cap. By Claude. I don't think Tony isn't dead, I don't think. And same's kind of true for Joey Leone. As we know, after Salvatore is killed, you can find Joey's car in front of Misty's place. At a game's... Probably, yeah. It's not going to be cheap, though, more than likely. PS2 games are only going up in price. Yeah, it's like... all the more people survived on this island than the others when it comes to Claude's Rampage. Vice City Story is like $70. No, this is an actual PS2. Bought a laptop for $7 and turned a pirated cut. Fair enough. But yeah, this is an actual PS2 with a copy of the game I bought around 20 years ago. way all of this is set up is definitely a nightmare, but it's working. $700. They're being really cheap this time around. Doing these used to be a great way to earn money in both Vice City and GTA 3. But ever since San Andreas, it seems like they've dropped the amount of money you earn from this, because now I'm getting essentially taxi cab levels of wages from this. It's like I'd make more doing taxi missions in every other game that came before it. Trying to get my hands on a PSP again. I feel that. I'm still annoyed that my PSP was stolen way back. Didn't have a lot of games for it, but it's the only system from my past that I don't own anymore. It's like I could pull out a 360, I could pull out a PS2, I could stream off of a Dreamcast if I wanted to, but I can't play my PSP anymore. It's like, hell, I even have my Game Boy Advance sitting around somewhere. There we go. We got 3. I'm getting better at playing this awful frame rate, by the way. I stopped using it, and my parents donated it without me knowing. Yeah. I'm glad the only thing my parents or my mom ever donated was just the toy box. Because I had a toy box of like thousands of toys that got donated at some point, because I never used it. But I always got to keep my games and such. It's like give or take a couple of games that were lost during moves. But thankfully those games are either easily replaceable, and if they're not, easily playable on PS2. Without, you know, refinding my old discs. Turn on the radio volume. Would if I could, but that's a good way to get myself nuked off the internet. So instead I've got makeshift radio I've made. Of copyright-free music. Or at least doesn't show up in YouTube's claim system. Even then, the ambulance doesn't actually have a radio. The only thing I would hear is dispatcher noise. Damn. The wind. There we go. How many Sanchez's are behind me? Jesus. There we go. All right, have a good night now. Thank you for hanging out. I'll definitely be doing more of this over the week. I say each and every one till this war is won. Flashing through the every inch of power in you. Is this it? I say, come on. I really wish the ambulance had more than 3 seats. Like, it should be able to fit more than 3 people, technically.
Watch the big box, son.
Can this group sex card, like, screw off, please? That's Sanchez's fault. Move out of the road. I do appreciate that they spawn them a bit closer together in Liberty City Stories. Is finishing this mission in GTA 3 could be somewhat of a crapshoot. Can you do paramedic missions in GTA 4 and 5? I honestly didn't even know 5 had paramedic missions. Yeah, when I do GTA 4 and or if I ever do 5, oh, please don't get run over by me. Now would be a stupid time to fail this mission when we're 3 levels away from success. That's what I'm asking, well, oh, I have no idea if you can do them in 5, and I don't remember them being in 4. I think 4 did have Taxi, though, and Vigilante, but I don't think it had Paramedic. Oh, my bad. Yeah. I thought you were asking me if I'll be doing them in, 4 and 5. Yeah, I don't remember them being in either of those games. I know in 4 he could work for Roman as a taxi driver before his business gets burned to the ground. And Vigilante was an option, I believe, if you stole a cop car. GTA 5, however, if I remember correctly, lacked all of that. Get in. Out of the way. All right, three more missions. This is one of your favorite GTAs? Cool, cool. How you doing, Sneaky? Breaking the law, breaking the world, coercing. Feeling the tenderness. Justice. I'm doing all right. Vibing with some classic GTA and some classic platforming. Wish they did a remaster of this one. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to see more than 3 pixels at a time. Playing a PS2 on a 4K TV is definitely an experience. Justice, justice. The law, breaking the world, coercing. There we go. Justice and... Get in. Get in from a better side than that, my god. I'm getting better at driving at this awful frame rate. I guess it helps that I did play this game on PS2 originally. So. 30 seconds. Even if I didn't play it as much as San Andreas and Vice City and such. Looking forward to getting to Vice City Stories. That one's gonna be fun. Get in. Get out. All right. We got one more, and then we have 2 more missions to do. Out of the way. I have love for GTA V3, but this plays so much better. Yeah. I mean, it has the benefits of, you know, having motorcycles on top of, like, improved vehicle controls, the vehicle improvements of the games that came after 3. Like, overall, it's better playing GTA 3 with a city that isn't half construction site. All right, 2 more missions. My God, this game loves its fog. It also has the benefit of not by the end of the game, you aren't being attacked by every gang in the country as well. So that's another plus. Sindako Chronicles. I'm not on the PS2, so no more PS2. I'll look into it. It's a great fan-made game. Cool, cool. I'll have to look into that. See if I can get it running on actual PS2 hardware. This is no better emulator of the PS2 than, well, the PS2 itself. And I can run whatever I want off of this PS2. I've had to do that a few times as well, because I've lost a couple of the games I've owned previously over the years. I like how some of the dialogue is just from GTA 3. Like the massage dialogue is something that you hear in 3, I think. Ah, yes, the frame rate tanks as there is a roadblock, a pile-up happening. God. It's not GTA without the jank of multiple cars in one area causing the frame rate to dip. Some days I wish I had a backwards compatible PS3. On Liberty City Stories. Cool, cool. Hope to keep that in mind. fact, as soon as I'm done with the ambulance stuff, I'll quickly pull it up in a web browser. Spears has been terrible. Yeah. There's one reason I don't emulate PS2 games when I have a PS2. It's because PS2 emulation is terrible. And it kind of doesn't help that Sony has been pretty much hiring developers of the main PS2 emulator for essentially pulling them away from the project. It's like, it's neat that they hire people who know how to emulate the PS2 for, you know, emulating PS2 stuff. But of course, the main PS2 emulator suffers for that. Honestly, though, I always appreciate developers that go by the, if we can't sue them, hire them motto. Always one of my weird facts I know about, like, PlayStation history is that those people who made those two PS1 emulators that Sony tried suing, which led to the whole you can play your games on whatever you want ruling as long as you own them, making emulators pretty much legal. Is that Sony would go to hire the people who worked on that emulator after they sued them into bankruptcy. Oh, shit, I need to quickly grab some people fast. I would suck to lose now. Damn it. Fatal to the patients. Damn it. Damn it. It's just the way it always works with this game. Or any of the GTA games sometimes. Sometimes they give you a reasonable amount of time to do it, other times they don't. It's happened with GTA 3 as well. Alright. I'll have to do it again, but we'll worry about that later. GTA Sindako Chronicles. That's 4 hours long. That's kind of neat. $19.98. The worst city in America.
Slumber, child, slumber and dream, dream.
Mod type, total conversion. Total of 100 new missions, 60 story missions, 18 additional missions. Multiple playable protagonists, 4 buyable assets. 6 buyable safe houses. Snapshots.
Bright, strange star.
Okay. Kind of neat. Yeah, that looks cool. I'll keep that in mind. Cause Mama will be there in the morning. I think we'll come back to this later. It's also a developer of Furry Redemption. A couple more of their mods made. Cool, cool. Yeah, it would be nice. PS2. There would always be a market for like PS2s in one way, maybe a PS2 Slim. If they haven't done that already. I don't know. We're gonna do this for the moment, and then we'll come back to the other 100% stuff later.
We got a dealer working on North Chinatown patch. The lazy bastard ain't brought any cash in days. Maybe he needs some encouragement to get off his ass and do some work.
Okay.
Acting like a bitch. He kind of reminds me of you.
What are you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm telling you to get over there and make sure this asshole starts bringing in some goddamn money.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Pick up Vincenzo's dealer from St. Mark's. Sun will shine, 'cause Mama will be there in the morning. Vincenzo is such an ass. Oh yeah, 100%. I'll need to get my play PS2 games. I don't have the CD of set back, like things set back up. Might take a minute when I do, but it'll be fun to set that up again. I just need to grab an Ethernet cable and a couple of Ethernet cable and set up a bunch of like network things. There we go.
So, Vincenzo tells me you're too chicken shit to work your patch.
Hey man, I'm no chicken shit. I've been ill as all. I go back to work tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Oh, I think you're gonna work today, like it or not.
All right. He's not forgotten the Rockstar ported mobile for the anniversary of LCS. Due to the appearance and voice of Bill Collins. My God, they just had to get like the like. It shouldn't cost them that much
Oh man.
to get the license to Phil Collins
I
again.
think I might have a fever or something.
But even then, that's only a mobile port. I mean, they ported everything to mobile. It's like GTA 3, this game.
Chinatown's no go for the Leones now. The Sadakos are moving in. If I go back there, I'm a dead man.
Sure.
I'm telling you, man. The Sadakos are dealing.
Alright. It's not a me problem. You chose to work with an asshole, so now you get that asshole's experience. Missing one like Max Payne 2 and 2 Manhunt games. I mean, they're remaking the Max Payne games. So the Max Payne games are getting remakes. But you can't play, you know, Liberty City Stories or Vice City Stories on a modern gaming platform, you know? Whereas you can play essentially every other 3D GTA game on the Xbox Series X and most of them on the PS5. The only one the PS5 is missing is GTA 4.
Vinny!
Oh, for crying out loud, Tony! Don't I get any peace? I'm already all blocked up. Last thing I need is you on my case. But it's just still here. You know, I'm still not seeing any money coming in from that dealer. You know why?
I gotta get to the show! Enlighten me.
Because he's dead, idiot. Some chump whacked him. Sindacos has started dealing. And on Leone turf, too. You gonna accept that, Tony? I want you to get over to Chinatown.
All right, boss. I'm on it.
Oh, God, why is there never any goddamn paper in here?
I don't know. It's your office space. Why don't you give it toilet paper? You are like the only person in that building. If you can play the original, I'd say it's worth it. Like, the originals are still considered great games to this day. I think both the original Max Payne games are also playable on Xbox. I could be wrong, but I think they were made backwards compatible.
Stay off Leone Turf, asshole.
All right.
You're gonna really regret that. You want some more, asshead?
All right. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. Of course, you can also just play the original PC version, which you can still buy on Steam.
Okay, tough guy, let's go. The Leone's dealing this city, nobody else. You hear me, you Sindaco fucks?
Well, this game has, like, the fastest speed up from jumping. I'd like to see you try. Easy. Capital Autos is looking for a new sales if you want to make some extra money. Oh, 100% in this game is going to be so easy. The OG version, get a feel for the game. It might need some work to get functional on PC if you play the PC port. Because, you know, old game is old. So you might need to install a couple of, like, you know, fan patches. But you can figure that out through a website called the PC Gaming Wiki, if you need to. That's generally what I use if I need a comprehensive list of things to make game function. we're just gonna do a couple of missions for Vincenzo. Might as well do a bunch of missions for Vincenzo. It's like we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Snuff. Amazing mission name, Snuff.
Hey, remember J.D. O'Toole?
Difficult to forget.
Yeah, he's currently running a Sindaco-controlled titty bar. I mean, gentleman's club. The interesting thing is, he wants to be a Leone now.
Fuck him. He made his choice.
Hello? Brain cell? Geez, Tony, Sal said you was dumb muscle, but I didn't think anyone was that dumb. We can use JD to get the drop on Sindaco's plans. He's gonna be up on the inside. There's just one thing. He's being sat on by some Sindaco ape. I want you to remove this little obstacle and get JD on our side. Capiche?
Capiche. I like capiche. You capiche, I capiche. We all capiche here. Capybara. Alright, let's go to ammunition and grab ourselves a gun. I have a PS2 copy of Max Payne 2, but unfortunately, or was it Max Payne 1? One or the other, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Yes, that's what I know. You buy the current weapon, pressing X. We should have more than enough ammo for this mission. Follow the gun blip, the ammunition. I appreciate that Phil's coming back in GTA 6 with his arm intact. Alright. It's such a weird control scheme of R1 and O.
You should actually get out of here. I'm gonna take you apart piece by piece.
Are you now? Oh god, this is definitely aiming. If you kill someone with a weapon, they will drop it, and you get ammo. Yes, I know how GTA works. Bullets have a bit more range than that game, but whatever. Got ourselves a cell phone.
Tony, oh, you just gave me some great snuff footage.
JD, you saw that? You're filming me?
I was just it's for my own use. I can't wait till we're on the same team.
Don't get too excited. You still owe me money.
Take that Sindaco chump's car's deposit, huh? Just respray it so no one recognizes it. I'll take care of his body.
And like the 5 other bodies, right? Oh yeah, they're like, oh, take the car as payment. It's like, yeah, this car that we'll totally forget we have and just lose. Because you can't save cars permanently. Oh, that's a nice color. Can't save cars permanently. Until like 5? GTA 5 is the first game where you can permanently save a vehicle, which is wild. take the car, respray it. I want compensation for this disrespect. Or whatever the hell Joey said in that one thing that one mission. No, that was Luigi. Either way. Can I have a car? There we go, a car. This is a banana? It's a weird looking banana. Banana was that car that we needed to crush in GTA 3 with the guy in the back. Really, please? Really? A few of the same cars from GTA. A lot of cars come back from GTA 3. It's just some of them have different designs.
How about that? It's me. What do you know?
I'll tell you what I know, tough guy. Some of our boys have screwed up a simple, no-brain fucking job.
Okay. What's the job?
Lousy bastards can't even pull off a simple raid.
Jesus.
Maron, why am I surrounded by so many fucking idiots?
Oh, I don't know. Birds of a feather?
Oh, you're a fucking comedian. Well, laugh this up, wise guy. You're the one who's gonna clean this shit up for me. Now get over there and drag those morons back here.
I love how little animation these have. It's like, it almost makes the constant notes to Claude in GTA 3 seem less lazy than this. Because, I mean, at least Claude was animated when reading notes, but yeah. My God, why did so many people in GTA 3 give Claude notes instead of just talking to him normally? God, I like this new controller that I bought for the Switch. It feels so good. I wish I could use it for more than just the Switch and the PS2, but it is what it is. But I could also use it for PC. And hey, I'll get more use of it when I get my Switch 2 in June. You're gonna get in the car, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here before we all die. Tony gets shoved in GTA 3 and became a made man. It's because his mom constantly kept on picking on him for being skinny. Tony just does everything to impress his mom, even though his mom is, like, man. What is GTA protagonist and having shitty family? Tony's mom is an ass. The Vance brothers' mother is an ass. Too much good food. I mean, he technically does own a restaurant, so... We're just not gonna comment on how close that got. To being death. I like how I played GTA 3. I like the design of... 3 more. It's fair. She's older in that game by a few years. I don't know when... I don't know the year difference between... It's like 5 or 6 years. From San Andreas to 3. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's the craziness. It's crazy eyes and facial expression a little evil too. I mean, she wasn't as crazy in like 3. She was crazy, but just not crazy. Next mission. Hot Wheels. Ah, yes, loading screens.
Yo, Mama. I'll call you
Oh,
later.
because this one's animated.
Vincenzo.
Yeah, of course. Oh, of course. I'm being a good boy. Love you. Hey, Cheryl?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sweetheart. Give it a rest now.
Yeah.
Here, now get out of here. A little trumpeter for you. Hey, who loves you, Angel?
You do, Vinny.
Is that your mother on the phone?
Sure.
You're disgusting. Where's your respect?
Respect? I call it multitasking, Antonio. What? Don't you like getting a hot bra to suck you off?
What?
Because if it's a problem, I can get Ray to help you out.
Fuck you.
I'm just busting your balls. Relax. Listen, tough guy, I need you to do me a favor. I got girls crazy for blow. I got a car full of it parked in Trenton. Go pick it up, give me a call.
What am I, your driver? Screw you.
No, listen. I do it myself, but I'm being watched by the feds. You know I'll look out for you. Trust me. Besides, remember, there's a hierarchy here, capiche? Now be a good kid.
I think this is the mission that makes Tony start trying to talk to his mom, and that goes about as well as mentioned in chat.
Come on, big man, move!
They really just despawn all of the fucking vehicles? Do they expect me to walk over to this car that is a trap? Ay. Apparently I can control the movement of the cars with the D-pad. Weird. Wow, this is an easy-ass car to escape the cops in. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip the cutscene. I was holding X. PS2! Excuse me. This game loves giving you high water levels to start off with. I like how they hit not me with the spike strip there. God. Cars in this game feel weaker than they do in the other three games. I think they're more along the lines of GTA 3's like durability, because if I remember correctly, some of the cars in GTA 3 were pretty not tough.
Hey, Tony, how's the car?
You son of a bitch, Vinny, you set me up.
Set you up? Set you up? When you came back to the city, you had nothing. Nothing! I set you up all right, you ungrateful bastard. With an apartment and a job, and for that generosity, I expect you to take a few risks now and then. I ain't a charity, pal, okay? And I ain't your sugar daddy. So the police were watching the car. Screw the police! When I tell you to do something, you do it. Capiche?
Oh yeah, I understand, Vinny. I understand that as long as I work for you, I get treated like a bitch. Well look, I was making scores while you were looking up girls' skirts. Have your bitch job back, boss. I quit.
Tony, you're making a big...
Crush his car. Wait for the crusher to do its thing. Can do. Do. No money. We'll get money for the car crushing. Let's see. What do we get? We'll go from. So we had 11,000.
Tony, it's your ma. How long have you been back
644.
How come you don't come and see?
Literally $100.
Mother, for her holiness sake, come on!
All right. Eight Balls Bomb Shop.
No crap.
No crap. You remove one letter and you'll have no cap before no cap was ever a thing. Probably save the game a bit more frequently than I've been doing, because this is a PS2 game and not an Xbox game where I don't have to worry about the saving. Casually lose like 3 hours of... We're gonna lose hours of progress at some point or another. It's gonna be funny and annoying. God, I'm tired. An American burial. What about a non-American burial? Do 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 do. God, I love the Liberty City Stories theme so much. You know. Do 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 do. I should add that to the music playlist. That might be fun. After I see if it gets a stream copyright claimed or not. Doesn't look like they actually end up saving the ferry in the end. Ah, well. That phone looks like it could be used for a story mission of some form. Ah, yes. I didn't like my ears at all. All right. I'm kind of tired after today, as short as the stream has been. I'm gonna restart. Ta-da! Indeed. How you doing, Stoner? Well, the stream has been short. I'm tired. It's mostly just short because I got home late, too. Tomorrow, we're gonna put a lot of time into this game. Gonna play the new Stalker Shadow Enhanced Edition. Cool. I hope that goes well. But yeah. Before we end, I'm going to quickly restart the PS2 so we can hear the main theme of the game again. And we're gonna go find someone to raid. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Apologies, the stream is shorter than usual. I'm just tired. And I got home late. And PS2s take forever to launch, apparently. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Nickelodeon fan. I hope you enjoy your stay.